cord. So I love speaking on the power of how we can heal ourselves. And so one of the people that I have followed for years, probably really decades, is Louise Hay, because she is such an amazing, she was anyway, she has transitioned, but she was such an amazing young lady in that she started on this journey and she was in her 50s, which I think that's one of the reasons why I feel so kin to her, is that she was in her 50s and she started on this journey, and I am in my 50s and I'm on this journey. So it kind of helped me to understand that, you know, I wasn't behind, I wasn't missing anything, you know, regardless of what happens or what's going on, you know, all is well and everything is good. So one of the things I have been dealing with this week is I went and had a procedure for my stomach, because my stomach has been bothering me. Those of you that know that my stomach has been bothering me for, I don't even know how long, since December 2021, off and on. I've been dealing with challenges in that area. Now I've been working on my solar plexus. So, you know, because I have a few friends that are Reiki certified. And so they've sent me Reiki, and I have another friend that does energy, and she has done that for me as well. So those are things that have helped me. And then I also started doing my own research. I started taking those soursop leaves and eating those apricot kernels. And so that has helped me. But another thing I did was I went in Louise Hay's book and I looked at what she said about the stomach, you know, and some of the issues and illnesses and things that I was dealing with. So I looked up diarrhea, and diarrhea said it was fear, rejection, and running off. And she gives affirmations. And so the affirmation for that is, my intake, assimilation, and elimination are in perfect order, and I am at peace with life. So that is one of the affirmations that I found regarding that issue. And so I continue to do other research in order to find other things. And so another thing that came up was the stomach holds nourishment and digests ideas. And so we all know that the stomach is also underneath the solar plexus chakra. So one of the affirmations that you say with that is, I digest life with ease. And if they say that if you're dealing with heartburn or a peptic ulcer or anything like that, you are dreading, you fearing the new, there's an inability to assimilate the new. Life agrees with me, I assimilate the new every moment of every day, and all is well is the affirmation that I say each and every single day. I say that because I know that those are things that I have dealt with. And so when I started really diving in and looking at, you know, what were some of the reasons and the things, because when I had this procedure, y'all, it came back normal. Everything came back normal right now. Now they did do biopsies, but they didn't really see anything. And he just wanted to double check and make sure that, you know, they weren't missing any type of infection or anything like that. So what that told me was that a lot of the stuff that I was dealing with was indeed solar plexus issues, and also that I needed to work on for myself, you know, and that I began to do the healing work of myself. You know, I began to do research and look up some of the ways that people do things. And that is one of the things that I love to do, is to do this research and do this thing with people. So thank you for whoever is watching. I don't know. Okay. Maybe Patricia. Okay. So anyway, thank you for joining. But anyway, how we're going to do this going forward is when people show up, we'll come in and everybody will introduce themselves and, you know, share a little bit about themselves, you know, where they're from, you know, why they're here and all this kind of stuff. And so that way we can connect, because I know that people are looking for a connection. And so one of the things that I love to talk about is healing and how we can do it and what we need to do. And we need to, you know, connect with our soul and with our body and with our spirit team. And so today, what I want to do is I'm going to go through some exercises to help us to connect with our bodies, to help us to connect with our breath, because I know that those are some of the things that, we need to do, and one of the things that I've learned recently is that we need to get quiet and get still, take some time out, maybe shut the TV off sometimes, or, if your stuff isn't working like mine, you just get frustrated so you don't turn it on, but whatever it takes for you, maybe pull back from, eating so much, and I never tell people what to eat or how to eat or anything like that, because I just don't believe in that. However, maybe there's time for you to make some changes and some small shifts in your life. Sometimes it's about maybe, maybe you don't eat bread with every meal. Maybe you start eating some fruits and vegetables, some things that, work better for your body. Maybe you consider, stepping back from, eating so much, because I know in America, we eat way too much food. I mean, we just eat too much, and so there are times, maybe you cut out, chips or something like that, just to get your body straight and get your body ready to live in this world and continue to be here, because we all live in a yellow submarine. No, we all live, sometimes we eat like it's going to be our last meal, and that's just not right. That's just not right. But we eat like it's going to be our last meal, like we're not going to eat anything else. And so maybe it's time for us to look at that and think about that in terms of our health. There are so many things that go on, and they, Big Pharma will push so many different pills and stuff, but there are so many things in Mother Nature that we can deal with, that we can use in order to help us to heal, instead of, being chained to and glued to some of these medicines and stuff that Big Pharma, is pushing to us. So one of the things that I want to do is right now, if you are at a space and you're catching the replay and you're at a space where you can connect to your breath, I want to do that right now. So what I want you to do is just, you don't have to put your feet on the floor. If you're laying down, that's a good way to do it in a good space. So you want to just begin to close your eyes and then begin to take a deep breath in through your nose and bring it all the way down, 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 and then hold it and then release through your mouth. So you want to take a deep breath. You want to hold it 2, 3, 4, and then you want to release it out of your mouth. And then you want to feel how your body feels when you're doing that. So you want to take another deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And you want to feel that, feel how it feels in your heart. Feel how it feels in your stomach. Feel how it feels in your third eye, in your crown, in your throat. How does that feel? How does that feel? Do they feel like they are open? Do they feel like you are ready to receive messages through them? Because that is how we receive our messages, is through our chakras. Your throat chakra is communication. Also, I want us to take this time to definitely connect with our bodies. So definitely let's take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then one more, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I want you to feel, see, or imagine a bright light coming down from the heavens, all the way down through your crown chakra, through your third eye, through your throat, through your high heart, through your heart, through your solar plexus and your sacral and your root chakra, and then take it all the way down through your legs, through your feet, all the way down into the heart of Mother Earth. And I want you to anchor it there. And then I want you to begin to feel that light rising up from Mother Earth and bringing all the beautiful things that are in Mother Earth up through your feet, up through your legs, up through your root and your sacral and your solar plexus, up into your heart. And I want you to anchor it there so you have the heart-to-heart connection. And I want you to feel that connection from your heart to the heart of Mother Nature. And then as you feel that, I'm going to take a minute and I want you just to feel into that. Yes, yes, yes. And then as you feel that light, take that light all the way up through your throat chakra, through your third eye, through your crown, all the way up into the heart of Mother of God, of Christ consciousness, and anchor it there. And then feel the heart-to-heart connection between Christ consciousness, your heart, and then the heart of Mother Earth. And I want you to just to feel how that feels right now. And then we're going to bring that light all the way down through all of those chakras, all the way down, 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 into the opening in Mother Earth where you'll see a bubble, and then you are in the center of it. And right now you should feel grounded. And then I want you to feel into your body. Is there anywhere that you're feeling pain? Is there anything that you are dealing with at this time physically? Feel into it and feel. Where do you feel it? Where do you feel tension? Where do you feel stress? Where do you feel anxiety? Where do you feel it? Do you feel it in your solar plexus like I do? Do you feel it in your solar plexus like I do? Or do you feel it in your heart? Do you feel it in your head where your head feels like it's going to explode? Do you feel it in your root where you feel unworthy, or you feel like you're in a space where you are trying to survive? You're in that survival and that fight or flight. Do you feel that? Where do you feel it? Now take a deep breath into wherever you feel it. So for me, that would be the solar plexus, so down by the belly. So if you feel it in your heart or in your head, take a deep breath into that. And then release it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. So as you do that, do it one more time with me. Take a deep breath. And then blow it out. And as you do that, you'll feel the release. You'll feel it inside. You'll feel it. And so as you feel into it, what does that feel like to you? What does it feel like? Does it feel like something that you felt before? Does it feel like something that you understand, something that you're related to, something that resonates with you? How does that feel to you? So now I want you to take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then what we're going to do is we're going to release. We're going to release that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do some light language. I'm going to insert some codes for you. So wherever it is that you feel it, and I'm going to intuitively go through and send that to you, because I can feel that a lot of people that are watching are feeling it in the crown. And so it feels like, you're just running all around and everything is all at once. And it's just, you can't really get stable and straight because it's just, you're all in your head. And so right now we're going to work on your crown chakra. I've already called in Jesus and Mary Magdalene and Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Ariel. I've called in the goddesses Hathor and Goddess Isis. I've called in the queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shirabasi karabasoloboso korma yala la manasa. Shenaya namase yeleliboso korma sakataya. Yanamase yanamaso korobosi yala labasa. Ese kenene moso korma sakaya. So now they're having me go to the third eye. So the third eye, shinamase kenene moso korma sakai. If you are having problems with dreams, with visions, nightmares, anything like that, I'm inserting light codes and light language into that right now. Shinamase korobosi yala la manana saka. Yinamasi yala la boso koromasaka. Inamayala. So now we're going down to the throat chakra. The throat chakra is concerned with communication. So the throat chakra is where it will get blocked if you are allowing people to dim your light, or if you're dimming your light yourself, or if you are hiding in plain sight, like so many of us, especially as spiritual entrepreneurs or people that are on the spirituality journey do. We hide and we dim our light because sometimes we're afraid of judgment. And so right now we're clearing that. Shinamase kenene moso koromasakataya. Ayanamaso korobosiya. Yinamanasa kalabo so korobosiya. Iyanamase kenene moso koromasataya. Yananasa. Itsekina maso koromosiya. La 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 boso koromasaya. So now we're going to the heart chakra. And so the heart chakra is where many times we get so hurt and we internalize and we save that hurt in our heart chakra. So when we do that, it negatively affects us and it negatively affects our life. And so as we open up our heart chakra, because what happens many times is because of abuse and trauma, we close our heart chakra and we lock it. We put a padlock on it. So right now I am unloosing and unleashing that padlock and ripping it off so that your heart chakra can be seen and you can be visualized. That you'll be seen and you'll be visualized. And shinamase lolo loboso kurmasakataya enamasira basira baso kurubosa anayala masa lo kurubosi yala lamananasa. So now I'm going down to the solar plexus, shikamasa, esekene moso kormasaka, digestive issues, shinamase ke labasa, kidney issues, shinamanorobo, sokorobo siyala labasa, eseke liver issues, shikanamasa, lokorobo siyala lamasaka, diabetes, shinamasa, esekene moso kormasaka. I'm calling all of that out because we are healing that at this time. You are open to receive, and you are open to be healed from any situation or condition that you have and anything that is related to the solar plexus. You are to stand in your power. It is time for you to stand up and show the world who you are. Show yourself who you are. Begin to get yourself into that vibration where you are moving and living and working in your destiny, where you are showing the world who you are and you're making the impact that you desire to make in this planet and in your lives. Shinamase leboso kormasakataya. Yananasa esekene nemoso kormasiya. Shetayala laboso kormasaya. Esekene nemoso. I'm going to the sacral shinamanasaka that is concerned with sexual issues and reproduction. And shinamase yololoboso kormasaka. So if somebody is dealing with infertility, right now is your time to grab that healing. Shinamase leboso kormasakataya. Shenayala lamoso kormasaya, esekene nimoso kormasiyarbasa, lolo laboso kormasakataya, isayala lamoso kormasa. So now we're going to the root chakra. So if anybody is dealing with survival issues, money issues, anything like that, make sure that you are grabbing hold of this healing that is coming for you, these light codes that are here, that are in your root chakra right at this time, and they're healing all of those issues. Shinamase, kenene moso kormasaka. I see ideas coming to people for businesses. that are going to take them out of their situation and their circumstances. Shina maseke nene moso korma sakataya, shena yala laboso korma sayala lamasa, ese kerebe sikra basala labasa korobosia, ina mananasa, lo korobosia la labasa ka, shena masikra bosoro bosila labasa ka, ina mananasa ka, lo korobosia la mananasa kashana. Asiya, ese ni moso korma saka. So we're going to take that all the way down into your legs and your feet. Shina maseke leboso korma saka. I see somebody dealing with pain in their knees. Shina maseke ni moso korma saka. So right now I have my hands over my knees, which are your knees, and I'm instructed to rub out the pain. So right now, the pain is moving and is leaving right now. Right now, be open to receive it. Shina maseke nene moso korma sagataya, shala laboso korma siya, ese ye nene moso korma sakataya, shelele boso atsaya, anamana sakala laboso korma sakaya, shena nanana saka, leke lele boso korma siya, isayala la moso korma siya la 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 la, asiya shina mase. Lolo boso korma sayala, Isakai, Yana Masa, Oleyabase Kelemasa. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the guides and the angels. Thank you, God, Source Universe. Shina Masa, Lokorobosi Yala Lamana Nasaka, Iseke, Loloboso Koromasaka. So I'm guided to tell you that this is a week of rest. It's also a week of restitution. It is a time where you are going to begin to receive things back that you've put out. So if you are in the law of circulation where you're circulating out and you're expecting to receive, or if you are a person that is a super giver, it is your time. It is coming back to you. It is your time. It is your time. It is your season. It's your day. It's time. And I'm being guided to tell you all to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, making sure that you are getting enough rest, making sure that you are doing things that fill you up, things that light you up, things that make you happy. That is what I'm guided to tell you today. So I'm just so grateful. Shina Mase, Lolo Sokoro Masakataya. Thank you to all the guides and angels that showed up. Thank you, archangels. Thank you to the goddesses that showed up in this session today. Thank you to everyone that is here. And right now, if you are with me and you are ready to open your eyes, take a deep breath. And then open your eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 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 All righty. So I thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for showing up for the Power Hour. It'll probably be longer next time, but this was amazing. I don't know if it was amazing for you, hope so, but it was so amazing for me, and I absolutely enjoyed and love it. So again, thank you for hanging out with me. We'll do the Power Hour next week at 3 o'clock Pacific time and 6 o'clock Eastern time, and I think, 11 o'clock UK time. So join me if you can. I know there are other times, and we're going to play with that a little bit and see. However, you can always get the replay because the energy is the same. So it was my pleasure to bring this to you today, and I appreciate you showing up. Thank you, Angie, and thank you, Catherine, for hanging out with me. Make sure you go back and watch the beginning. And then also make sure you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are not, because I am building over there. So again, thank you for hanging out with me. And upcoming, I have a membership that is starting. I'll actually drop the link probably after I finish with it in the comments, but it's a membership on Patreon. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining. And if you're watching me on Facebook, which I think, yeah, that's the only place I'm at, you can give me stars. I am accepting stars from everyone. So again, thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. I've enjoyed it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, weekend, and make sure that you are following me for more, because I have so much that I am doing. So thank you so much. Bye now.